Hi, my name is Joan Keogh. I've been working in the fund servicing industry for almost 40 years and have spent a lot of time really developing and growing businesses, so both privately and for large institutions. I still think there's a real opportunity in the space to make a play on technology and continue to evolve the service model, and that's really what drove me to establish Alchelyst, coming together with a group of really experienced industry personnel and looking to do something a little bit different in the space. So Alchelyst is a full service fund service provider, recently licensed in Ireland with the Central Bank of Ireland, so a regulated entity. We have established the business to make a splash, I think, in the space again. We've done this before. Some of the team, very experienced team, many of us have been together at different businesses, and the idea really is to use 2024 technologies to build a business. I think lots of businesses are using technologies for many years, and they're trying to re-engineer those technologies to fit the more modern approach and the modern use of data. So we have an opportunity here to establish a business using 2024 technologies, and I think that's really exciting for us. So technology will be at the core of everything that we do. We plan to wrap that then with a really strong service team and a really strong service culture.
My name is Ian Lynch. I've been in the industry for about 30 years now. Started life in the hedge fund world back in the late 90s, and ended up working all the way across alternatives and different ends of it. Having worked with a bunch of large organizations and some slightly smaller, there was always a want in me to actually set up my own firm. So fortunately, after we sold Intertrust to CSC in 2022, that opportunity came up. Joan happened to be a neighbour of mine. I knew Joan going back a long time from the industry, right back to our PFPC days through Quintillion and beyond. We met up locally, had a chat about it. Both saw the world the same way, and I think we both saw an opportunity in the business to set up something new, something different. We felt there was a real opportunity in the private market space, and that's how the genesis of Alchelyst began.
So as referenced, technology is at the core of everything that we do. We looked at a lot of technology providers when we were setting up the business. If you look at our website and you see the team, you'll see that they're all hugely experienced. Many of us have been in the industry for decades, and we have watched the industry evolve. We've watched the technology evolve. We have watched the requirements for managers evolve. And we were really keen to find technology partners that would grow with us, that would evolve with us, that had an appetite to evolve with us. And that was really the big differentiator with LemonEdge. We really felt that when we met the team there, looked at the product, and as importantly, looked at the roadmap for the product, looked at where they want to go with it, we really felt that it was a good match for our business and where we want to take it. One of the biggest benefits is their willingness to work and evolve with their clients. I think that's huge. But already we've seen tangible benefits. We have seen the algorithm functionality actually allow us to deliver a solution for some very complex allocation and carry methodologies and provide the manager with the kind of data that they're looking for. I genuinely believe that there are very few technologies in the market that would have allowed us to build, test and implement that solution within the time frame that we did with LemonEdge. It was probably a 6 to 8 week testing process, which is really fast. So that algorithm functionality has been a very tangible benefit already in the business. And then I think link that to how they think about their use of data and how they think about where they want to go with the business. It fits really well with what we want to do.
I think LemonEdge, first of all, is a far more flexible tool than everything else we have in the market. It's built on newer technologies. It's API enabled. It's cloud based. So apart from the kind of infrastructural benefits, I think the flexibility is a big thing. We have a saying in Alchelyst. We talk about we understand that one size doesn't fit all when it comes to alternatives, and actually we believe these are very bespoke businesses with bespoke requirements. So flexibility is key. And as we set up this firm, we wanted to offer that flexibility to our clients. I think co-sourcing with LemonEdge works particularly well because being a new platform, it offers a lot more flexibility. When we meet managers across the industry, they tend always to be looking for an Excel-like functionality. And I think what LemonEdge gives you is that Excel-like functionality, but in an enterprise platform. So you kind of get the safety of an enterprise platform with the flexibility of Excel. And I think if you ask many private equity managers or private capital managers, they would tell you that they want that flexibility, but they want the security to come with it. So I think when it comes to co-sourcing, that's a really good place to start. We started with LemonEdge almost 12 months ago. I think we've worked really well together at building out that product. And very recently, we've been working with a client on some very complex allocation methodologies. I don't think we would have got that with anyone else, to be able to build something that was bespoke, exactly what we wanted to do, which was be this flexible provider where one size didn't fit all. And I think we really were able to deliver something to the client they hadn't seen before. And I think that's a real sign of things to come with LemonEdge, that we can collaborate together, we can do things that other systems and platforms can't do, and offer clients flexibility to deal with, quite frankly, the growth and the complexity that they're dealing with as this industry expands.
I think we are really enthused about this partnership. I think we have every expectation that together we will grow as partners. I think we'll learn from each other. I think we'll grow with each other. And I think we're really proud to be one of the first administration businesses to use the platform. So I think that the exciting thing for us is LemonEdge have demonstrated an appetite to learn from our experts in the field. And I think vice versa, our guys are really, really keen to develop and help develop that platform as we evolve the businesses. So we're expecting and anticipating very significant growth, which hopefully will benefit both firms.